Alrighty. We are live. Alrighty. Yep. We are live for the first time on YouTube. We are leaving Belmont, Arizona from the pilot. Got to do a little live stream through Flagstaff along I-40. Yes, I have my imaginary friend Snuffleupagus on the phone with me, so he's participating. So we're giving this a try. Like I said, we're probably just going to do about half an hour live stream here. See how this works, and you know, just add another little arsenal to the fun here. And if people would just get out the way, that'd be nice. There we go. Yes. Alrighty. Alright, if people would park where they're supposed to park instead of on the side like that, people can get in and out. Alrighty. Some nice old potholes in the old parking lot today. We had a little stop by McDonald's for a little breakfast sandwich. It's still around 39, 40 degrees out. And just do a little bit of traffic and we get back on the road here. Yep. Not too bad for streaming over a cellular network, you know, from the GoPro. Alrighty. Let's put on the VR goggles and enjoy the ride. Alright, so we're just gonna do about half an hour with this and see how it looks and see what the response is. We're gonna stop a little bit before Gallup, so probably around Tucumcari we're going to stop for our next load check. Got the clouds coming in a little bit because of the mountains, but other than that we're rolling good. Entering Coconino National Forest. So that's about the size of sleeper that I would want as a maximum right there on this reliable carrier vehicle. You know, just enough length to it that I could put my bed forward and backwards behind the driver's seat. It's all the other cabinetry pretty much up on the right side. It doesn't need to be too long, just long enough. But I see a lot of reliable carriers with a with that kind of sleeper, so you know, they seem to do it up pretty good. I don't know about it. I don't know how to paint the truck orange, but you know. Mr. Warlord, good to see you on the live feed. Hope you're enjoying it. Can't say that it's much, but you know, there you go. Just giving this a try. Well, the batteries, you know, I typically do 720p shot on linear at 60 frames per second. You know, I got the Pro Tune on. You know, GoPro color. You know, I really don't mess with the settings a lot. You know, I'm still learning about that. I have a little charger batteries, so I just keep swapping them out for the most part. Right now, I have the GoPro actually plugged into a USB port, you know, to keep the charge going. So I'm not going to worry about it, you know, running out of power. Like I said, we just left Belmont from 40. I think it's 186 was the exit. So we're climbing the old hill here, coming into Flagstaff in a couple of minutes. It's just about 8 o'clock here in Arizona. Road has been pretty good so far. One little place this morning had a little bit of work going on with a bridge, so they slowed down to 55 for a moment. But as soon as we were past that little bit of construction site, back up 65 and rolling along. Now, if you can see, Flagstaff still has a little bit of snow, you know, lingering around on the north side of the hills in the shadows. Still a pile here or pile there. Not a whole lot still remains, but there's still a little bit. All right, 3.5 miles to I-17. Which, as we all know, takes us down to Phoenix. If my memory serves, I've only been on this stretch of I-40, you know, west of Flagstaff, one time before. I believe I went to Vegas that time, but that was well over a year ago. All other times that I've come out this way is I come to Flagstaff, turn south on 17, head down to Phoenix. almost every other time I've gone to Vegas, I've come down 15 from the north, or I came up to Las Vegas from Los Angeles on 15. Ready. A little bit of a rough road now and again, but still rolling along pretty decently. Just as we get into Flagstaff, we'll get a little more traffic. Like I said, probably we're going to be stopping in Tucumcari. What do I want to say? That's New Mexico. You know, somewhere before Gallup, we're going to stop. That's it, get in front of a big truck while we're on a hill here. You could have stayed behind me, and you know, you'd only have to deal with a four-wheeler behind me. Alrighty. So we're going to be still heading east all day. Hopefully we can get all the way through New Mexico. I mean, that'd be ideal. Somewhere into Texas. You know, I really wish I could have gotten to Amarillo today, but when you're governed at 65 miles an hour, there's really almost no way that I can make it to Amarillo tonight from Kingman, Arizona. Even with this Kenworth longer wheelbase than I had in the Volvo, sometimes the road is still just rough as all get out. Yes, I'm slowing down, truck. Dang it. That's one of those things that I just do not like about a company truck. You know, they got the dash cam and the, you know, forward-facing, rear-facing cameras, and they got this wingman system from Bendix on there. Watch your lane. This you're close. Blah blah blah. It's like, it really does not much to help a driver who's paying attention to what's going on. it just gets in the way and annoys the heck out of them a whole lot more than anything else. All right, Little America. Slept here a couple nights, about a week ago, on our way out down to Arizona.
Break 19 for radio check. It's working, driver loud and clear. Yes, man, thank you. Have a good one.
Oh, you drivers on the CB interrupting my live feed on YouTube.
As long as you ain't tell us about your porn.
Yeah. As long as you don't wrap it around the pole, I don't care. Talk it up.
Yeah, Dan, you can say.
Alrighty. So that's Flagstaff pretty much. Nice. It's a nice looking town, from the highway, lots of trees, lots of greenery, houses all tucked in there on the hillsides. Not too bad of a place to look at from the highway, at least. What it's like to live there, I couldn't say. Just stopping at Little America, like I said last week for our, on our way to Phoenix. That's good enough. I mean, like I said, never really heard a whole lot of bad things about Flagstaff. Always heard the good things. We're going to get to exit 205, then we'll stop the or mile marker 205. I don't know, I can't remember if there's an exit there or not. Then we'll turn the live feed off for our first test. Thank you to Mr. Warlord for watching a little bit and commenting. I appreciate that. But we'll see if we can't sprinkle this in a little bit, here and there, with some when we go through some nice places. Might have to switch the camera to the wide view instead of the linear view. But we will we'll play with the settings here. Yesterday went through on California 58 from Bakersfield. So like I said, we came to California 58 from Bakersfield over to Barstow, going through Tehachapi, the Tehachapi Highway, I think it's called, or Highway Freeway, whatever it's called. But that little section there was downright pretty. It was very nice driving through that little oasis. All that greenery, and just, I guess the way the weather patterns are right there just keeps it really, really a nice view, nice drive. I mean, beautiful scenery, not a lot of houses and buildings off to the side to look at, just a lot more nature. Nice twisty road, lots of curves and whatnot in it. So you always got a nice view out the side and the front and the passenger side. I did get a little bit of footage of that to put into a daily vlog, which I gotta do a little bit more to pump some out. Just a little bit delayed, about 2 weeks behind, unfortunately. I just posted for the 15th last night. So that was episode 197. We're going to consider this live feed 198. Walnut Canyon. Black Walnut Canyon, something like that. Walnut Canyon, National Monument. I don't know, whenever I think of walnuts, I think of a place I used to live there in on the outskirts of Baltimore. Yeah, Green Spring Avenue, up near Caves Road, Baltimore County, northwest corner of Baltimore. House we lived in for a little bit. We had a black walnut tree over in the neighbor's yard that we, me and my friend Robert Bowen, my neighbor and friend at the time, we would be over there all the time, picking up and throwing walnuts into the little pond, collecting them, piling them up, seeing how many we could collect, climbing the tree, falling out of the tree, building a tree house in it. That was fun. Alrighty, so we are at mile marker 205. We're going to call it quits for the live feed. Thank you to all those who watch for chatting. I do appreciate it. Yes, everybody have a good, safe journey out there on your travels. Like I said, just like me, keep it eastbound and down. Keep on trucking. Get them wheels a-turning. And we are going to say goodbye for now. And whenever I can, I will do a live feed of something interesting during the day. We will see what we can do when we can do it. All right, God bless everybody and be safe out there.